jungle. Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to this channel. My name is Philomena and I am your tarot card reader. So today's reading is going to be about what is the person on your mind thinking about you. Okay, we are going to see what their thoughts are and how the journey with them has been so far for you. So as you can see on your screen, I have put up two piles. Please go ahead and intuitively choose your piles and I will see what you're reading. So group number one, hello and welcome to your reading. So if you chose the pile 1 where you can see there's a girl who's sitting near the window, okay, with her cat, let's go ahead and pick your card and see what messages that we have from your person today. We have the King of Wands, the King of Swords, we have the Lovers. Alright, let me pick up one more. We have the Tower, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. Alright, and bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Swords. Alright, so for my group number 1, I kind of feel, so what I'm really picking up is that your person kind of can be in a very isolated state or zone in this current time frame. Okay, they are someone who kind of feels that you are leaving them behind. Okay, I kind of see that it's not really a fight, but you may recently have had an argument related to you asking for a commitment or they asking for a commitment, and either one of you not really being ready for it. But there is definitely a very deep connection between the both of you. There is also transformation, like something falling apart in their personal life, and then you kind of it's like you are like the light in their life, right? So they may have kind of also admitted this to you, that you are somebody who kind of brings in a lot of happiness. They are very happy with you. They kind of love spending time with you. So you are someone who kind of completes their energy, okay? And this is something that they also kind of feel. Okay, so this connection that you have with them, it's kind of a very divinely guided connection. And but this person can have a lot of overthinking abilities, right? Like they may kind of just overthink, or there is too much of overflow of emotions. Though we don't have the cups energy in this spread, but I'm kind of picking up on this. So this overthinking or feeling too much, this can be you. Your person, like they kind of maybe somebody who is just they kind of are in a very different energy in this moment, right? They kind of are focusing on a lot of other things in their life, like their job or their career. uh, there is a potential long distance as well over here. I kind of see like there can certainly be a battle between two people. So it's like either it's like you may kind of be getting a lot of proposals, or you are kind of moving into a space of marriage, but then they are not yet ready for that kind of a commitment, right? So what they need is time. So time is something that I can hear and I can pick up for you all. So yeah, but this person I think is kind of thinking about you a lot, because we do have the Lovers. So they are thinking about you. I kind of also see that they kind of just need some time. Okay, they need time to kind of build that connection with you. They kind of want to, if they need to come, or if they kind of need to give it to you, they want to like really give it to you properly, okay, in a very proper manner. There can also certainly be secrets over here. So your person may be you know hiding a lot of things from you. They may not be very open, and there are a lot of things that you get to know from a third party, like from someone else, from their friends or something like that, right? But I think there is also a very strong manifestation energy over here. So I think you are the one who is kind of manifesting this person back into your life, because this is something that I'm certainly picking up. You are also kind of see there is a very deep connection. Okay, there's a very deep bond. I kind of see, like, there are two people who are standing, who are kind of enjoying this time being together, and somewhere you both very, it's like you both emotionally are very connected and you want to be together. Okay, but due to circumstances or some kind of situation, or in case if your person needs some time to do a lot of inner work and they need to kind of let go of their past, so letting go of their past is one thing that they are not able to do, and this is an energy that they need to leave behind. Okay, so what is really impacting your relationship with them is that they are bringing up a lot of their previous experiences into your present connection, and I think this is something that they should not be doing. But I would tell you for now is that just give it some time, because I can see this connection manifesting in the future. So they are going to contact you in case if you are in a no contact or in some kind of a separation with them. They will be reaching out to you soon, maybe within a week, within 1 or 2 weeks of time. So yeah, so within 2 weeks they should kind of be reaching out to you, they should be calling you, and then you both are kind of going to feel this moment in your life where it's going to be very evident that you are made for each other. Okay, these are very happy moments for you. So if you look at this card, the Lovers, this card is already talking a lot, right? Like, this is a very divinely guided connection. Okay, so all I'm going to tell you is that for right now, just focus on yourself and let this person go ahead and segregate their own life. Okay, so when they come back to you, or whenever you both get in touch with each other, there should kind of be something that is going to evolve this relationship, right? Like, you both should become one. Okay, this is the overall current energy that I'm kind of picking up, that they certainly can be into. So they are into a lot of sadness. There is, a lot of isolation and feeling really hurt or bad about something, like, right? So it's like somebody has hurt them very badly, and there is some kind of expectation or an attachment towards you over here. So they expect you to fulfill an area of their life where they kind of feel incomplete. You are ready to do that, but given that there is also a pushback, because there is something that is hidden over here and that's not really being noticed. Okay, there is some kind of secret over here that needs to come out, and you're just waiting for that, right? It's somewhere like even you may not be aware of it, but they kind of want to come out clean, and then once they do that, once they have that conversation with you, I think everything is going to be like really clear. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick up other text. One, we have traveling, we have the rebel. Okay, got a card over here. Isolation. I was telling you, right? We already have the isolation. We have guilt. Okay, let me just pick up one more card because I feel like picking up one, and we have schizophrenia. Alright. Bottom of the deck energy, we have totality. Let's see. Okay. So this is for my group number one. Yeah, it's like, your person seems to be in an energy of guilt. They are not in a very good space right now. There is a lot of things they kind of need to take care of. I think this is also related to their family members. I'm not really picking up vibe on, any kind of third party situation, right? That's not something that I see over here. But this is some kind of a relationship that they have left behind, and there's There's a very strong guilt over here. Okay, so now this attachment, this can certainly be related to their parents, or maybe to their sister or sibling or something like that. Okay, but there is a very strong guilt of someone leaving them and going, and they are kind of afraid that this energy may be present with you as well. Okay, so they may kind of be very fearful of you leaving them as well. Okay, so they are kind of rebelling a lot against this connection. They are like, it's a very sad energy that they are currently into. Okay, so they kind of want to very desperately come back, but it doesn't matter. Like, even if they come back, or even if you reach out to them, right? Like, if you're into a no contact situation right now, even if they reach out, they are kind of going to be more into the space, like, they may not show it to you, right, that they need you or something like that. Like, they're not going to be very open, but there is going to definitely be a lot of surface level conversation that you may be having. Okay, so they're going to be like, yeah, everything is going well and things like that, but inside within them there is definitely a lot that is going on right now. And for this, for your person, they are kind of feeling a lot. Okay, there's a lot of hard feelings, there's a lot of bad feelings. I can also kind of pick up on this energy which is telling me that they may have said something to you and that has hurt you a lot. So they are kind of trying to rectify that, right? They are kind of trying to now think about everything that they have done with you and how to kind of apologize or how to come back. So they are finding their way, because whenever they kind of come back or they reach out, they want to do it properly this time. Okay, and they kind of also want to take this relationship forward. I kind of see them like healing. So they are into a very strong healing energy. Okay, it's like two people, like, becoming one. Okay, so this is definitely something that I'm picking up for your person. Your person is definitely missing you a lot, but they will not admit it at any given point. Okay, they kind of think that you are their soulmate. This is one of the best relationships that they have had, um, all throughout their life. Some of you over here may also be in a relationship with someone who's a little older in age, someone who's in their late 30s or early 40s, something like that. Okay, there is definitely long distance over here. So you may be someone who's into a long distance relationship, and you may also be planning to travel with them very soon. So it's just a matter of time wherein you guys are going to kind of be together and you're going to live. So there is something that needs to be sorted out over here. Okay, and it's like you have, I think, rebelled or ask them like, okay, go and clear out your mess, and only once you do that you get to come back. Otherwise you won't get to come back. I'm not going to accept you, right? Something more into this kind of an energy. Okay, so this person is actually feeling very bad right now, that they kind of feel very disconnected, and they kind of feel that you're not with them, and they kind of feel very lost. This is a very lost energy. Okay, and they kind of want to very desperately be with you, and somewhere in the next week, in the next 7 to 14 days, there's a very high possibility that they are going to contact you. Take maximum 3 weeks. Okay, so within 3 weeks this should be happening, and this is a connection which definitely can lead to marriage. Okay, because this is something that even they are wanting with you. They want to get married to you. And somewhat what I kind of also am picking up is that the way the time is changing for your person right now, they may kind of feel that their energies are shifting. There's like they are transforming or becoming into someone new, right? And they're kind of liking this energy. So all this transformation that is happening right now, this is basically happening just so that this connection that they have with you, this can progress. Because I think it's either you or it's them that has waited for this connection for a very long time. And you also, yeah, so it's like there's a lot of love over here. Okay, and there's a lot of intuitive, a lot of telepathic connection. It's like they don't have to like really tell you what's happening. Okay, you just know it. Like it's vice versa, right? Like if something is happening with you, they will know it, and if something is happening with them, you will kind of very intuitively know it. Okay, there's a very strong, some kind of a psychic connection over here as well. So even if you're going to verify it with them, they may deny it, but then out of their behavior or unawareness. But then this is definitely something that I see. Okay. Yeah, so you guys will be traveling very soon. I think you will be moving into their zone, into their territory. So whichever state or country they live in, you will be moving in with them pretty soon. Okay. And I'm not really sure about the exact timeline, but this should happen within a year's time. Okay. Um, this definitely, I'm kind of little bit picking up on this kind of a person, like your person getting divorced, or they have filed for divorce, or leaving some kind of a past relationship which was very bitter. And there has been a lot of blackmail as well in their previous relationship, right, with whoever they have been in. So after meeting you, they kind of feel this sense of relief. There is a sense of a family, like you give them this family vibes, you give them this very motherly, very loving vibes, and they kind of appreciate that energy. So they are taking all the measures to be with you. Okay, so this is definitely something that I'm picking up. Let's see what else. Yeah, so for now, what I'm going to tell you is that just kind of, I kind of see you both being very close, but then don't rush into anything. Let life take its course, okay? Let time take its course. Because the minute you kind of jump into something, and if you don't let things happen the way they need to, then it can ruin a lot of things for you. Okay, so for now, the message kind of is wait. It's just wait. At least give it a few days, give it a few weeks. It is going to definitely work out. Okay, you don't have to run behind this person, you don't have to keep asking for validation or for proof. If you got this reading, then this reading is for you. If it resonated, then please just wait, don't rush into anything. Everything is falling in its place. Okay, so I would like to go ahead and see what is coming up for the both of you. Hideaway, you have passion, you have dreams. Okay, I'm just gonna go and pick up one more card. Here it is. You have settling. All right, so this is a very intense, it's a very intense, and marriage are definitely on the cards for you guys. Okay, I think you are someone who has, you both have kind of very instantly fell in love with each other the day you kind of met them. It's like you may not very consciously be aware of it, but somewhere in deep in your heart, it's like you're kind of very deeply in love with this person. Okay, and even this person is very deeply in love with you, but your externals are kind of not supporting this connection right now. That is how they feel about it. Okay, they feel that there is no support. There's no one who's going to kind of support this connection, so they kind of have to work a lot when they if they want to get you in their life, right? Like there is definitely a lot of thoughts, there is a lot of strong emotions that are taking place over here. They kind of also are seeing you in the dreams. See, passion is definitely there in this relationship. Okay, you both are very passionate about each other, whether you accept it or not. There is definitely a lot of passion. Just look at this girl and this guy, right? Like how they are so deeply involved in each other. Okay, they're so madly in love. So this is your current energy. Okay, and you guys, like, let's say if this manifests into a marriage. Okay, some of you may also first start living with each other. You may kind of want to explore your horizons and see that, okay, first let's start living, let's get into a living relationship, and then let's get to marriage. So there is this kind of a very subtle energy as well. So if you're already living with this person, then marriage is definitely on the cards for you. Marriage is a very strong energy that I can pick up for this group. Okay, so you are somewhat in some kind of a twin flame kind of a connection. This is a very rare connection to have, but this is what I'm picking up. This may not be for everyone, but this is for a very small chunk of group. Okay, in group number one. So don't lose hopes. Okay, keep hoping, keep doing your thing, do whatever you need to do. Finances can are definitely on the card, so you may kind of want to start saving a lot of money. Okay, it's like if you're getting paid about, for example, if you're getting paid about $10 or rupees or yen or whatever it is, you got to save 50% of your income, so that whenever you feel like, okay, you need to move out and you want to go and live with this person, the finances that you're going to save today is going to support you in the coming times. So please be mindful of this. And your person is going to come back to you if you're in a no contact situation. They're definitely going to contact you, they're going to message you, because I can also kind of feel that they are vibing with you very strongly. There's a very strong vibe, okay, and they are madly in love with you. So I would also like to pick up some messages. I'm going to use this deck to get messages from your person. Let's see what messages we have from them. Okay, we have two cards. I'm going to read them out. The first one is, I hope that you can forgive me one day. Just being near you is intoxicating. Alright. I couldn't let you get close to me. I know I was a distraction from your pain. I am not available. Okay, let's pick up one more. I wish I had treated you better. And bottom of the deck, I will wait for a sign from you. So you see, like, as I was saying, right, like this person, they kind of know what they kind of did, and when they come back, they kind of want to come back really straight, and they want to come back strong, right? Like this time, when they come back to you, they just want you. Okay, there is this very strong wanting energy, so they kind of want to have you all by themselves. Okay, and they are not going to let you go very easily. So when you kind of see someone who is, obsessed with you, somebody who very desperately wants you, sometimes this kind of can get toxic. But I'm going to tell you that in some relationships this is not really seen as toxicity. Okay, because it's just a need, it's an emotional need, right? And not everyone is going to understand that. So before you kind of term something into, like, this person is very toxic, he doesn't let me do this, or this is how they feel, or this is how they don't feel, before making any conclusions, try to put yourself in that person's shoes and then try to see how they feel about it. Because sometimes what happens is we kind of misunderstand, right? Everything in this world is misunderstood. We kind of have the habit of thinking backwards, and this is not something that you should be doing right now. Okay, so this person is definitely going to come back to you, but please give them some time and space, because they really miss you a lot. Whether you believe it or not, they definitely do miss you. Okay, and you may kind of be telling yourself, because I'm pretty sure they would have said a lot of things, very hurtful things to you. Okay, but in the coming time, you are going to forgive them, you are going to let it go, and I kind of see it's like you're going to be very happy. You both are going to be someone who's very happy, and there is also something like you both starting something of your own, like a business venture, some kind of partnership. Okay, so this is also definitely involved, and you may have started like that, or I kind of see this happening in the near future. So you're going to kind of start something of your own, some kind of an industry, related to food, related to, some kind of an aesthetic business, that is going to be of service to a lot of people. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing for you. So for my group number one, this was your reading from your person. I hope you enjoyed and you resonated with it. And if you did, please go ahead, like and subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in my next video. Group number two, hello and welcome to your reading. So today we are going to see what is the person on your mind thinking about you. Okay, let's go ahead and pick up. Alright, so we already have one card, which is the Ten of Swords. the Page of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Wands. Alright. Bottom of the deck we have the Four of Wands. Alright. So for my group number 2, the person on your mind kind of thinks that you are somebody who can be a very good wife, a spouse, a husband. Okay. And for some reason, I'm kind of picking up on this energy of someone who can be a very good mother. Okay, who may kind of have very feminine energy, somebody who can be a very good parent to a child. But this person is kind of right now, so your person is kind of right now, there is this kind of overburdened energy, okay? This person is kind of fighting a lot of battles. Right, so this person is kind of fighting some kind of a battle with with their family. They're kind of also, I kind of see there's a lot of involvement of a person, like it could be their friend or somebody who's trying to manipulate or trying to pull them away from this connection that they have with you. They kind of, it's like they're kind of fighting very hard, right? They are either kind of trying to push back or they're kind of trying to come close to you. Okay, so this is kind of taking a toll on their mental health. They're also kind of reconsidering a lot of their relationships in their lives, like especially their friendships with people that they have had for all these years. They're kind of into this energy that I'm picking up, which is, it's not a very disturbing energy, but then it's kind of something to do with leaving old patterns or leaving friends behind. Okay, there is involved a very heavy involvement of their friends, which is related to your connection. Okay, so there definitely can be uh, a woman involved, like, in case if they have a best friend, and then if that best friend, if she's a female, and if she's kind of, or if even if it's a male, and if they may kind of be in a very feminine energy, so they may be someone who's like, this is right for you, this person is not wrong. So from all the sides they're kind of picking up on this energy which is telling them that this connection that they are in is not right for them. Okay, and they kind of feel that they are drifting away, and they want to be in this energy with you, right? But then somewhat there is this very strong pull towards something else in their life. Okay, so they're kind of right now focusing on all of their current relationships that they have had, like with their parents or with their friends, and they kind of are also scared to lose out of this connection, of this thing that they have built over the years. But they don't want to lose you as well. Okay, so they're kind of also um, finding a way to kind of how you can just come and fit into their energy, right, in their circle or in their group or something like that. But there is definitely, this is a very heavy involvement kind of an energy, right? So your person is kind of being involved, or this person, like the person that you're thinking about, he or she is involved in very bad company right now, and they kind of need to realize that, and they need to move out of that energy. Okay, because you are someone who's not going to accept that BS. Okay, you are kind of very independent, you are kind of going to make your decisions, and you're going to say like, no, this is not acceptable, so I'm not going to take it. But they like that independence, they kind of like that thought process about you. This is one thing that kind of pulls them, right? It kind of pulls them back towards you. Okay, so they kind of also see you as an inspiration, you may kind of be like a role model to them, they may be very inspired. Somewhere they may also kind of copy the things that you do. But this is an energy, it's like it's telling them, right? Even the universe is telling them like, please go back to this person, this is the person that I sent to you. But there is an energy which is kind of drifting away. Somewhere you both are kind of into this energy of reconciliation again. Okay, So it's either you both kind of want to reconcile and don't want to reconcile as well, because there are some aspects of your person's life which is not letting them to. So they are kind of overthinking about that a lot. There is a lot of overthinking about what you told them, what kind of, something that you said, and they are like, okay, he or she said this to me, so this is something that I'm going to do, and they're overthinking about it a lot. Okay, this connection that you've had with them, it may have also gone to the talks of getting married to each other, but there is also losing out a lot. So they kind of feared, or they have this feeling that in case if they kind of choose you, they have to lose out on a lot in life. Okay, they have to let go of old relationships, friends, and this is something they are not sure that they want to do yet. So they're not really seeing the brighter part of life, right? They kind of are giving you this very toxic kind of vibes. So you kind of pick this, you're kind of picking up on a very toxic kind of a relationship. Okay, this kind of feels very toxic. This kind of feels that it is suppressing you to a certain extent where you don't want to be. So this person is currently reevaluating, reconsidering the friendships or the relationships that they have. It's a very deep friendship connection. So either you both would have been friends, or they have friends who are kind of brainwashing them a lot, and they're kind of pulling their energy back, right? Like they are not letting you both become one, or they're not letting them talk to you. So there is some kind of a disconnect that is taking place over here. But this person, your person, is kind of fighting really hard to just come back to you. Okay, so if this resonated with you, then this is your pile. Let's go ahead and see what are the cards we have for you. We have the consciousness, maturity, aloneness. I am also kind of picking up on this speculating kind of an energy. Okay, we have stress, we have totality. Let's just pick up one more card for you. We have guilt. Bottom of the deck, we have the miser. Alright. Group number 2. You are somebody who definitely has a very beautiful mind. You are someone who can inspire a lot of people. You may also, so you are somebody who, you may kind of have your own business, or you may be kind of deciding to start something of your own. Okay, we have the politics, then we have the guidance, and we have slowing down. Okay, so these are some of the energies that are like constantly coming out for you. And so this kind of seems to be like a very difficult kind of an energy, right? So because you are somebody who is very successful, you are someone who doesn't need, right? You have this very independent energy, right? You are this very happy kind of a person. You don't really mean bad to anyone or for anyone, but it's just that a lot of times what you kind of say, or what you kind of mostly say, kind of is misinterpreted by a lot of people. Okay, it's just because they either do not like your energy because you're so positive, and it's hard, right? It's very difficult for people to manipulate you. This is definitely something that I'm picking up on. All right. Your person over here currently kind of looks up to you. They kind of see that how much you have done in life, how much you have achieved, and they kind of wish that if they could even kind of achieve 1% or 0.1% of what you have done for yourself, then life would be very different for them. Okay, so they are also kind of very people pleasing. They have kind of been into this energy for a very long time, so it's difficult for them to get out of this energy. Correct, so it's like there's a lot of overthinking that your person does. So there's a lot of overthinking that your person kind of does. There's also this energy of kind of, like this person, you're like, your person is kind of a very, uh, I'm not going to say judgmental, but overthinking. If you want to have a conversation with them as well, it's kind of very difficult because they're not going to listen to you. Like, they're not at all listening to you. They're not even taking your advice. So there is no jealousy over here. It's just that you know so much, and they kind of are right now comparing you to themselves, right? They're like, if this person can do it, then why couldn't I? And why can't I do it? Why can't I be this person that he is or she is? Okay, so this is definitely the vibe. So you're somebody who is kind of very wealthy, you're rich, but you also know how to deal and how to handle stress. There is a gist of spirituality. You're kind of focusing on yourself right now, and these are some aspects of you that your person is kind of overthinking about. So if your person is somewhere, maybe let's say 4 years, 6 years older to you in age, so they are kind of seeing how you are growing and where they need to focus on. Okay, so this is definitely someone who kind of, and they kind of also feel that you get a lot of attention. You are someone who can leave them in a gist, right, in a span of a second. Like, you don't really need them, but just because of your kindness, and they somewhere they also know it, that because you are such a kind person, they kind of want to be in that energy. Okay, there is definitely a loneliness over here. There is a feeling of feeling very lonely. They don't really like themselves that they are right now. They kind of feel like they could do better in life, or they have done better in life, and they want to do better. And this can only happen when they are with you. Otherwise, it kind of seems very impossible to them. Okay. um, there is definitely reconciliation on the cards for you, but this energy is like, it's going to be more efforts from your end. Okay, you have to be somebody who is going to uplift them, because their energy needs to change. Okay, they need to kind of experience or see something new in life, and for that to happen, they only see that coming through you. Okay, this is something that I'm picking up for a lot of you over here. So it's like you are the only person who can kind of transform or help them change their ways, their thought process, and how to move into this very independent kind of an energy. Right now, they're kind of surrounded with a lot of guilt, and there's a lot happening right now. Okay, and even you may not know about this, but in case if you're thinking that they have found someone, or there is someone that they are seeing, then no, that is definitely not the case, because they don't have that kind of bandwidth or strength right now. So what they're kind of doing is they are overthinking about your connection to the extreme. They are currently present in your energy, so this may be a connection which you kind of had to go a lot of back and forth. There is a lot of back and forth happening over here, but there is a lot of stress, and because your person is so stressed, you also kind of feel very stressed about it, right? And then you also kind of close up, or you go into the zone which is like, I don't need anyone, I just want my peace right now. So this is that kind of an energy that I'm picking up. Okay, there is a possibility for some people in this group that you may kind of want to give up on this connection, and you may want to say this is not for me, because your life is very celebratory kind of fun energy right now, right? You're celebrating yourself, your success, your dreams, your desires, because your manifestations are like really working. Okay, but this person is not up to that level. So somewhere, when either of you don't see yourself at a soul level, and when you kind of take the physical aspect of it, then these clashes are definitely going to happen. And somewhere, I think very deep down, your person actually feels that they are not for you, that you can do better, you can find someone better in life. So this is what I'm kind of picking up. Let's go ahead and see what are the messages we have. So for some reason, your person can also be sick in this moment. They're like falling sick because of some kind of an addiction that they have, or something like that. Okay, that's one thing that I picked up on. Okay, so we have the long distance. We have twin flame. Okay. We have connection. We have celebrate. We have voids. Let's just go ahead and pick up one more card. I got your card. There's a divine timing. Alright. And bottom of the deck we have dressing up. Okay. This relationship is needs a lot of work. Okay. Again, it's got nothing to do with your physical aspects. It's got nothing to do with how much you have and how much you don't have. It's all about a connection. Okay, your person has to understand this, that this connection, see, you have the celebrate and you have the twin flame. You have the celebrate twice. Okay, if you look at these two cards, you have the four of wands and then you have the celebrate card, right? So both these cards are basically cards of marriage, some kind of celebration, going to parties, hanging out together, something like that, right? Meeting at someone's marriage or some kind of an event, something like that. Okay, so your person is not really losing hope on this connection for now. They're kind of still holding on to it, and it's like they want, they kind of want to move into your energy. Okay, they kind of want to build something with you, they kind of want to have a family with you, and I kind of see that this is going to kind of happen because they are very much present in your energy right now. Okay, but over here the message that I'm getting for you is that just trust the road, trust the pathway, because everything that happens in life has its own time. The universe works in her own timing, right? She's not bound by human mind or by human intelligence. She works in her own intelligence. Okay, so you got to kind of focus on this connection, and I think that this connection is a very strong soulmate or a twin flame, because we have the twin flame card and we have the connection card. So there is a very instant connection as well, but this is a future energy that I'm picking up. Okay, so when you guys kind of meet again or when you kind of talk again, there is a very different kind of spark that you may feel between each other, and you kind of will start seeing how things are changing for you, how new opportunities are coming your way, what you're capable of, what your partner is capable of, so things like that. Okay, which is going to be into a very good and a very beautiful energy. Finances are on the card for you, so you guys, you especially, for the one who's reading or who's watching this video, if you have chosen this pile, you're going to be very rich, no doubt. Okay, you are a very rich person. There is nothing that you lack in this life. You have everything that you need. So at any given point, if you kind of feel that, if you feel low because you don't look good, or if there is some kind of body shaming, something like that, then please get out of that energy. This is not an energy that you need to be into, because you have a very beautiful life ahead of you. So focus on that, concentrate on that, and leave all that is not worth your time. Okay, I would like to pick up some messages from your person, so let's see what they have got to tell you. I don't react when people mention you. I love you. So many things remind me of you. Let's pick up some more. All right. You speak to me through music. I hide behind material things. Okay, there's another card that's calling out, so let me go and pick that up. I hope that you can forgive me one day. This came out for group one, number one as well. That was very interesting. Okay, yeah, lot of people, lot of involvement of a lot of people, lot of friends, family members, interference, This is definitely a part of your connection. Okay, so as I was already telling you in the beginning, that there is a lot of discussions that are happening around you, right? There are people who are not really happy with this connection. People are kind of looking down upon you, but this is not something that you should do. Okay, rise from all of these things. See, when you cannot fight something directly, then the only option is you got to rise from it, detach yourself from all this negativity if you want this connection to work out in your favor. Okay, this is one way. um this person really loves you and you also love this person somewhere, but it's just that it's not reciprocated and received in a very positive manner, right? Because of a lot of interference. So as this interference stops, I think it's going to be a very beautiful connection. Okay, you guys are going to have like a very beautiful life. You're going to kind of, I kind of see, like, there are two people who are kind of working out, going to the gym, going to the office, coming home. There's a lot of togetherness energy, right? That loneliness is kind of moving away, and it's like you both are becoming one, and then you're doing a lot of things that you both enjoy together. This is definitely something I'm picking up on the cards for you. Okay, so you guys may also be celebrating something very recently, some kind of achievement in your personal lives or something like that. This is for you mainly because your person is kind of attracted to that kind of an energy. Okay, but see, for group number two, this energy is kind of very divinely guided as well, and this is a very beautiful energy. But your person needs to put in a lot of work. There is no doubt about that. Okay, otherwise you're not going to give them a chance. So I'm going to tell you, don't rush into it. Wait and let them go ahead and let them see what it is that they need to involve themselves into, what it is that they need to do for you, and let them take that one step that is going to change their lives. Okay, like the both of you, because once they kind of come into your energy and once you kind of both get connected or reconciled again, then there is a lot of work that you both are going to do. So let them kind of get into this energy of working hard, of having different perspectives, getting a little smart, learning about new topics. So increasing their emotional and their IQ and their EQ, right? That is very important because this is definitely an imbalance right now in this connection. So once that kind of matures, then definitely there is going to be a lot of growth, a lot of success in this connection. Okay. All right. Then group number two, this was your reading. I hope you liked and you enjoyed the reading. Please go ahead, like and subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in my next